So we've been following artificial intelligence for years, but in recent years, every report you looked at said that the annual impact of AI was going to be in the trillions of dollars on businesses. And yet most marketers don't understand what it is or how to adopt it in their business. The Marketing AI Institute started as a blog. So in 2016, underneath the umbrella of PR 2020, we started a separate domain to start writing about artificial intelligence in marketing. And the idea was we just wanted to research it and figure it out ourselves. And then we looked at it and said, well, what is our core competency at PR 2020? And the answer is we're storytellers by nature. That's what we do for clients. We use content to generate traffic and leads, and then to nurture and convert those leads. So it just fit well with an interest area and our core competency. So we launched a blog, started writing about AI. Fast forward a year or two, we had 5,000 subscribers, many of them from Fortune 500 companies around the world, analyst firms, and we realized, okay, other people are potentially as intrigued by this topic as we are. What do we want this thing to be when it grows up? HubSpot's been integral to the growth of the Institute from the beginning. So starting with just launching the blog and managing social on HubSpot, and then managing the entire email program. And then as we look to monetize the Institute, we split it off its own business in 2019, launched the Marketing AI Conference. Now we were trying to bring it all full circle and use true closed loop marketing. So we were using lead scoring to look at the behavior and the intent of the people on the site. We built a pretty advanced lead scoring model that then managed individual outreach. We did some ABM work using HubSpot, and we started tracking conversions within HubSpot. So we really started using not only the marketing, but the sales and even some into the service realm. So we're using a lot of integrations with HubSpot, but specific to AI, Seventh Sense was one of the first ones we integrated, and that was for send time optimization, and also we look at the fatigue levels of contacts. We use WordStream, which patches some paid media information into HubSpot. We're using tools like Pattern 89 and MarketMuse, and we've used Cran. So we use a lot of different tools, as well as HubSpot's own AI-powered tools. The results have been phenomenal. In the last 12 months, we've seen growth in the website users of 70%, so it's over 20,000 users a month, and growth of contacts, which people who opt in through newsletter, our beginner's guide, webinars, is up over 18,000, which is a 100% increase year over year. And that's growing at over 7% a month. So we're really starting to see the efforts, not only of what HubSpot enables, but what the PR 2020 team does so well, which is create valuable content that can draw people in and create value for them. And then we're able to nurture them again through email, through personal outreach, through social media engagement, through community building. The idea behind the event was it was going to be the primary revenue stream. We knew from the beginning that we were building a media company first to grow the audience, and then the natural offspring of that was an event business. So in 2019, we had the inaugural Marketing AI Conference, which had 300 people from 12 countries, and everything we did to draw those people here to the event was through HubSpot. It's literally powered every aspect of the marketing and sales of the event business. Now, obviously, in 2020, we had to kind of put a pause on the in-person event, but we do see the event business being a critical aspect of the Institute in the years to come. The plan was originally to introduce AI Academy for marketers at the conference this year. So we were going to bring online education to our user base in 2020. But in March of 2020, when we realized we had to cancel the event, we actually accelerated plans. And so we introduced AI Academy for marketers in May of 2020. And that really is a key aspect of our growth moving forward. We couldn't have made Marketing AI Institute what it is today without HubSpot and without PR 2020. The two working in tandem, the PR 2020 team really being the engine behind the marketing and sales, and HubSpot being the all-in-one solution that we need to do everything. We just couldn't be where we are today, which we see as a fast-scaling business in both the online education and in the event space. And HubSpot's made all that possible.